Welcome to the Redneckverse, a place where God might have left the garage unlocked, and the raccoons took that as a sign, where sparks came before blueprints, and chaos been here longer than pavement. And in its rusted heart stands Pine Licks, a town with no founder, no plans, no rules. One day, there was nothing. Next day, a bar showed up by the road that no one remembered building. Some say Bubba forged it when he welded a mower engine so hard it tore a hole through time. Others say it's always been here, like an old debt or the stink in a van that won't go away. No one will tell you the truth. Folks who knew it either scream at raccoons in the woods or tried running a podcast from a combine. And some things around here don't move till you look at them. Others vanish when you call them by name.
Your sorry life. Only thing you ever built was a
Pine Licks don't answer to nature or the feds, wind, gravity, and whoever's holding a half-inch wrench. That's who runs it. Off-grid, that just means somebody got drunk and tripped over the main cable. And sometimes, reality resets itself when some fool fixes what ain't meant to be fixed. Stuff just shows up around here. A house, a road, a trailer park. Ain't nobody knows why, and no one's dumb enough to ask, because questions in Pine Licks bring 3 new problems and at least 1 damn prophecy. If you're looking for order, peace, and common sense, try somewhere else. But if you're after a place where fate smells like gasoline and silence means something's wrong, then welcome home. This is the Redneckverse, and this here's Pine Licks. That blonde gal you just saw, that's Lenny Sue Davenport. She does makeup vlogs from a trailer surrounded by barbed wire and raccoon fights. Most folks in town don't quite trust her, but she's the prettiest thing Pine Licks has. And deep down, we all kinda love her, even if her ring light attracts more bugs than views. And this here's Adolph. Adolph ain't just a man, he's a damn category. Founder, commander, and probably sole member of the Redneck Army. He's loud, relentless, half crazy, and somehow always right when it counts. We don't ask where he served, what he drinks, or what that scar's from. That's RAI, Redneck Artificial Intelligence. Used to be military code, now she's half legend, half system glitch. Drinks whiskey, fixes satellites, sometimes forgets she ain't human. If she's heading somewhere, something's about to break. Out here in Pine Licks, things don't always make sense. Time bends, barns appear overnight, and nobody fixes nothing without making it worse. We call it the Redneckverse, not because we understand it, because it sure as hell ain't normal. They say he once baptized a man with motor oil and cast out demons using jumper cables. They say he don't pray to heaven, he prays to compression ratios. That's Diesel Dillard, high prophet of the carburetor. When he lifts that half-inch wrench, folks don't just listen, they believe. He ain't just a preacher, he's the backbone of Pine Licks. He marries people, blesses rebuilds, settles bar fights, and still finds time to fix half the town's trucks. To outsiders, he's madness in overalls. To us, he's faith with a wrench. He don't preach salvation, he fixes souls with torque, and today, he's got a Tesla to exercise.
Meanwhile, the holy gasket in the up-air draw shaft. I cussed you out, you little demon! Hey.
And the one we're visiting now, hell, I'd rather not even talk about him. But you can't tell the story of Pine Licks without Bubba. He's the kind of man who'd weld a satellite dish to a lawnmower just to watch what happens. Built his own rocket once, launched it from the bed of his truck. It flew, then it didn't. Truck's gone, but the legend stuck around. Next day he's riding through town on a jet-powered mower, no shirt, no clue, just pure chaos and burning denim. Ain't trained, ain't licensed, but he's got more duct tape than fear, and a gift for making danger look casual. Fixes satellites with one hand, holds a beer with the other. And behind all that smoke and racket, there's Vibe Foundry, turning busted gear into something that almost sounds like music.
Bubba was grilling on a Tuesday night. Mouth full of ribs and a thing.
Not every day's a damn fireball. Sometimes Pine Licks just cools off, but the whole town's taking a long, lazy breath. Music spilling out behind the co-op, boots kicking dust while someone's cousin saws on a fiddle like it owes him $20. Porches creaking under folks who ain't in a hurry. Beer sweating harder than the people holding them. Pickup crawls down Main. Yeah, that's Gary. Muffler dragging, window stuck halfway, horn honking by itself. Ain't nobody looking. They've all seen that truck lose more parts than a dollar store bicycle. Grills popping, smoke rolling, kids running circles in yards that never had fences, dogs barking at ghosts like it's their 9 to 5. Down by the river, there he goes, Merle, floating on 2 pallets tied with bungees, cooler riding shotgun, hollering about freedom, hot dogs, and how the current owes him child support. It ain't neat, it ain't quiet, but it feels right, real right. This is Pine Licks taking a breath, just rhythm, rust, and room to be human. Damn Whitey Wallace, president of the whole damn Redneckverse. Not because he ran, but because nobody else was crazy enough to step up. He don't rule from an office. He runs this world from a bar stool, scribbling laws on napkins and passing them by whoever's sober enough to nod.
Clear as day. You don't park in front of my damn state saloon.
When Pine Licks went dark, Whitey kicked the lights back on with bare hands and a temper hot enough to melt cable. Folks ain't forgotten that. The mayor's losing his mind over it, but the people, they trust Whitey, because he never fakes, never folds, and never backs down. He ain't some damn hero. He's the only reason this place ain't falling apart yet. And now for something way prettier, but sure as hell not nicer. Darla Mae Jenkins. Pine Licks' entire damn news department in one loud, underpaid package. She don't report the news. She ambushes it. Static, sarcasm, warm beer breath, and that busted mic that survived more bar fights than the sheriff. If it moves, burns, screams, or explodes, Darla's already shouting about it on air, cussing the mayor, mispronouncing half the names, and somehow being right anyway. Half the town hates her guts. The other half swears by her, but everyone listens, because when Darla talks, even raccoons stop what they're stealing. Speaking of damn raccoons, this here's Clyde, trash can genius, born criminal, and the only soul in Pine Licks who can strip a pickup faster than Bubba with a grinder. He steals everything, food, tools, phones, dignity. Sheriff's been chasing him for 3 years, and Clyde's still laughing at him from a storm drain. That's Pine Licks outside the headlines, the backyards, dirt roads, and forgotten corners where life keeps happening, whether you're looking or not. The part of town that don't want to be famous, but can't stop acting like it anyway. And this sorry bastard is Mayor Skip Mallard. Man's been running Pine Licks by accident for years. Nobody voted for him on purpose. He just kinda stayed. Skip ain't corrupt, ain't smart, ain't dangerous. He's just loud, sweaty, and permanently confused. Every week he calls an emergency meeting over something stupid. Soup cans near transformers, raccoon riots, clouds shaped like threats. The mayor ain't the leader of Pine Licks. He's just the town's oldest unpaid intern. If you've been sitting here this long, listening to Pine Licks breathe, scream, and fall apart, well hell, you're halfway a local already. This town's got stories spilling out every ditch, barstool, rooftop, and busted carburetor. And trust me, what you just saw ain't even the craziest part. Pine Licks don't slow down. It just waits, real quiet, till someone's dumb enough to poke it again. So if you want more, you know where to find us. Right here where the map ends and the trouble starts.